and we believe we'll have made an impact. And with all that, thank you, and we're very grateful.
Your Excellency, Cabinet Secretaries, Principal Secretaries, all protocols observed. I'd like to start by saying that it's amazing just how much can be done when it doesn't matter who gets the credit for doing the work. And it's important, and it's very important when you're executing a project of such national importance that it's about getting the work done. And when we look at it in the context of the Affordable Housing Program, the Affordable Housing Board is here, receives the levy of hardworking Kenyans, and importantly is here to plan for that levy and to ensure everything that has been discussed here about jobs can be done with certainty. And so the role of the board as far as providing certainty to the program is critical, because it allows that planning to be done into the future. To do 200,000 units a year, 1 million units, which is what the program has planned for, takes about 2.3 trillion shillings overall. So that is, and of course we know there is a bit of a funding gap to do that, but that is what the board and the assurance that the board will give all of you in the construction industry, all of the entire value chain, to know that we will inject a significant amount of funding into the program, and we will give you the certainty because, Your Excellency, you're very deliberate about the affordable housing program. All of you here are businessmen in one way or the other, and you had a business plan for this country. And the affordable housing program was part of your business plan, in addition to all the other key pillars. And if we look at other regions or other programs that have been successful in the past, if we look at the New Deal program out of the US, relief was one of the big targets and objectives of the New Deal program. And that relief was really about ensuring that there are immediate jobs that are injected into the economy. Recovery was all about how do we get out of this hole, because at the time the US economy found themselves in a hole. So Your Excellency, your business plan for housing is a plan that is one that we know is going to get this country back on recovery. It is got a long tail. We've got, there are lots of examples of where housing has successfully sustained jobs. If we look at the Egyptian model is the housing value chain employs 4 million people, and that has been a constant. And in addition to the jobs that are in the professional sector, the construction companies now in Egypt are over 1,500 middle to large construction companies that all have been developed from the housing value chain. So we are certain, and we know that this is going to be an everlasting program that will ride generations. Your Excellency, you are in Mukuru, and you said it was a very consequential day. Now, if I look at it in terms of in addition to the the jobs, and importantly, how we have been able to transform people coming from Islam and giving them dignity in terms of how they live. We've given them dignity in terms of financial dignity. In addition, this program is going to be about transforming the foundations of families. It'll be one of the most important aspects of any community is the nuclear family, and the nuclear family then leads into the nation. And what you've been able to do, in addition to all the jobs that we are going to be discussing today, is we're setting the foundations of how families and how the nation will be in the future. And we will thank you many years from now. And I would really like to request that all members here could really give the President a hand because of his courage. It was not easy to do what he did in terms of the affordable housing levy, but because of his courage, we stand before here and we talk about jobs that are going to be created in the hundreds of thousands because of this affordable housing program, and it is going to be the glue together with your wisdom to look at all the other pillars on health and the creative economy and others. But we see that we will thank you many years to come, and we appreciate you, and we appreciate the leadership of this country, and we pray that you may have a long life ahead of you, and we Asante. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chairman. Your Excellency, because I'm not going to come back here again, I'm going to invite my Cabinet Secretary. One thing that